welcome where we travel to the Harmony Hearth. Pull up a chair, grab a tankard, or your favorite beverage, and settle in for some good times and good company. Let's forge some memories together. Now, oh, I'm actually showing up on there. Neat. Now, usually, uh, I'm back for Sunday streams. I have had a bit of an issue with Torum. It did not want to work properly. It wasn't loading in. It kept crashing. So instead, I decided, look, let's let's do this. Why not? Also gonna hey, I have to make sure it's the right one. There we go. Gonna start off this read with this and see what happens. It was about time anyways. Oh, it's gonna be the first one. Neat. That's not too surprising because I think I only had like 36 left before an S was guaranteed anyways. No, I don't know how much of this music is copyright, so let's just hurry up and not be on there. I've done a few pulls. I am most likely trying to go for Jane if possible. If not, then I'm saving up for whoever in the future. I am using controller. I need to be careful because the controls that it's using and the controller that I have are very different. Here, wait, I just got another regular. I'm at 9, okay. This isn't from the beginning. Very obvious.
Looking for intel or hiring me for a job?
I have 460s, 54, another like 250s. I'm working on with two teams currently.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Of Bernice,
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Good day, Proxy.
Pulcra, and Lucy, which Lucy might be switched out for maybe
I'll help you win. The lunch is
maybe
on you.
Nekomata. That way I have like an actual complete damage dealer.
Fire it up.
Then obviously I have my ice team of Ellen, Sokaku, and
Need some?
Did you call me?
I'm at your
Lycan. That's all we need to know about them right now. My team's they're not fully built. We're not starting from the very beginning. We are already knee deep into like the beginning of the chapter that is behind me in the image. Primarily because I've never streamed this game. I never was able to because it was very much just a laggy mess. This is the smoothest it's been, so here's hoping. Belle, are you feeling better? Do you need to rest a bit longer? There's no rush to contact Nicole. Nah, it's all good. Got it. I'll contact Nicole in the other town, but Belle, you have to take care of yourself. If there's any issues with the ocular implant, rest immediately.
Belle, you really should rest a bit more. You just went through severe corruption and made the long trip back from the outer ring.
Agreed. Master must maintain adequate energy to operate inside the hollows. Resting to recover your physiological functions is recommended. Or perhaps, a strong stimulus might boost your adrenaline.
Don't worry, I'm much better now thanks to you and Fairy. We need to hurry and get Perlman back.
I get that, but your health is more important.
Master, after cross-referencing, a biosignal matching suspect Perlman's has been detected inside the Ballet Twins hollow.
The Ballet Twins hollow. That reminds me. When the airship incident happened, we were attacked by some unknown militants. Could it be the same group?
That was back in chapter 3 with the Ballet Twins.
Makes sense. Their goal at the time was disrupt the vision trial, and now they've kidnapped the key witness, Perlman. Their motives seem the same. It all adds up if Bringer is behind this, but this might sound cruel. But why go through the trouble of kidnapping Perlman when they could have just killed him? If their goal is to silence anyone involved with the vision scandal, isn't it easier to just dispose of Perlman?
It
Warning.
would.
Approaching the video store.
Cut it out, Fairy. The last thing Belle needs right now is an adrenaline boost.
Warning.
Wait, Fairy? Are you being serious? What's happening?
Warning. Ning.
Ooh, ow. My ear.
What's happening? Is our system under attack again? But we have Fairy. Nothing in New Eridu should be able to breach her defenses.
Let's
Something's
see.
off. This is not a network attack. It's targeting our store's electrical system and the HDD itself?
Belle, it's real. There are people right outside our front door. They're...
Good day. We're conducting security patrols on 6th Street during the election period. Please open up.
I'll handle the officers. You take care of Fairy and try to keep it down.
Oh, we get the scene. I've seen clips of this scene a lot.
Nothing unusual upstairs.
Please be careful. You're welcome to look around, but don't damage our collections.
What's inside this room?
It's just a storage room, filled with personal items and old equipment.
Could you please open it up so we can check?
Is that really necessary? As you can see, we're just an ordinary video rental store.
I get that, but this is just a standard procedure during election season. We hope you understand. Please cooperate and open the door for inspection. If you won't open up, I've no choice but to do it myself.
Wait! Hold on!
Please cooperate.
Hold it.
We have new orders. More manpower is needed to increase our street patrols. The special response team will take over 6th Street's inspection from here. Good work today, officers. The street patrol supervisor is expecting you. You shouldn't have to keep him waiting.
Oh god, my controller's is vibrating in my hand. Warning. System malfunction, verifying current issues, initiating automatic repair. Priority AI system will only retain basic response functions, coordinated HDD scan shutdown, security monitoring function shutdown. Your progress unknown. Please wait patiently in front of the screen. During the repair, okay, only to log into internet, press 1. To connect to the HDD system, press 2. To emergency clear your web browser history, press 3. To speed up the repair progress, please enter the command Fairy is the most powerful AI. Wake up. Cool. Hello, Ju-Yuan.
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area is now officially under our team. You can relax now.
Thank you, Qingyi. Now, manager, please explain what is going on.
Before we get into that, can we ask why you and Qingyi are here?
As you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy. I just received a message from her. It said, 01101000, 01100101, 01101100, 01110000.
Is that binary code? What does it say?
It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization, and it translates to help.
Worried that you might be in danger, Ju-Yuan dragged me along and we rushed straight over here. Thank you, Qingyi. Please hang out with Fairy more often.
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
This is a bit complicated.
Allow me to explain.
Oh?
Huh? This voice... is that...
It's been a while, Ju-Yuan.
Oh, okay.
It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Moments later, Miyabi gives a concise rundown of the vision case and what happened in the outer ring.
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away, in shadows they hide. In the outer ring you fought with all your might. Key witness captured, no Pearlman in sight. Is that correct?
That's accurate. And it flows pretty well.
And the managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon taking a closer look? Sorry. It's true. We're proxies. But I swear, we've never done anything bad. We are, the most lawful among the unlawful.
What? Hearing the confession from the managers themselves, Ju-Yuan remained silent, with no expression on her face. She takes out her wallet and hands 1,000 zeti.
I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Ju-Yuan on the way here, and she...
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so I was willing to bet on it. Too bad. I was wrong.
Ju-Yuan, I'm so sorry. We really didn't mean to...
Enough. Let's focus on the main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Bringer, who's about to become commander of Janus Quarter during the election? And you don't have the key witness or any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my superiors. But the leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current Void Hunters, Hoshimi Miyabi, is willing to vouch for you. Maybe I'm a fool who's easily deceived, but I trust Miyabi's skills and expertise.
You're not a fool.
So, does that mean?
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day's over. You have enough time to secure your evidence. In the meantime, I'll be looking into this myself.
Thank you, you, Jiwen. Thank you for believing in us.
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, like I said, I'm not going to bend the rules for you. Proxies.
Andrew, turns out you're not as simple as you appear. Truly impressive for someone so young. Fate has told me long ago. But ordinary people, unpredicted. It's still too early to express your gratitude. Stuff to explain. Alrighty. Oh, I get to use this team. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Two anomalies and quite the powerful attack unit. That'll be fun. Time to see how the combat looks in this. Here's hoping that it looks okay. Combat's been a little rough, I'll say this. I probably should have been on mouse and keyboard instead of controller. But it's okay, I'm not really using those fingers. Moments later in the Ballet Twin Tower.
You're online, Proxy. Can you hear me? Is everything okay with Officer Zhu Yuan?
She went back to the precinct to verify our intel. I trust Jiwen. She's honest and has a good heart. She'll do what's right.
We did accuse her direct boss and mentor of being a criminal mastermind. So, it's understandable she'd be upset.
I may not know you or Officer Julian that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusations against her boss that upset her the most.
Yeah.
We have been doing some self-reflection on that.
I know Zhu Yuan. She would never do anything that perverts the course of justice. And she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes, take her by the hand, and tell her your thoughts gently. The closer you are, the better. You can give it a try once she's back, Proxy.
I wish I
Chief?
had pulled for
Where'd you
Jiwen.
even learn that?
I learned it from Zhu Yuan's mother. I've tried it, and it's very effective.
Oh, neat.
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully, Fairy still managed to track down Perlman's biosignal. Let's go get our chubby little man back.
I don't want to ever hear that phrase be said. During combat, Haramusa can set up electro quivers on the field. When the 5th hit of his basic attack, EX special attack, chain attack hits an enemy or the ground, 2/6/6 electro quivers will be generated after using a chain attack. Oh, there it is. The number of electro quivers generated and the next basic attack's with hits an enemy will increase to 6. When no electro quivers are present on the field, and any character in the squad applies an attribute anomaly, enemy 6 electro quivers will be generated at any given time. Okay, a maximum of 6 electro quivers can exist on the field. After the 5th hit of a basic attack, EX special or chain attack and setting electro quivers, hold the ability button to immediately shoot falling feathers at enemies in front, dealing electric damage. Aiming mode can also be entered by holding the attack fire at a designated target. When Haramusa fires Falling Feather and hits an enemy, if electric quivers are present on the field, they will be activated and fire Haoto no Ya at the target hit by Falling Feather, applying the electric prison effect to them. Electro effect reaches 2 or more stacks. X mark will be applied to the target. When an X marked enemy is on the field, Hermes will enter the awakened state. When dodging, press the attack button to trigger dash attack. Hiten no Tsuru slash. Quickly dashing to the X mark and deliver the powerful slash. While under the awakened state, press the attack button after a basic attack falling feather to quickly follow up with a dash attack. Hiten no Tsuru slash. When slash hits the target, it will consume the electro-prison effect and X mark status where X mark runs out. Repeatedly pressing the attack button will trigger the Hiten no Tsuru slash repeatedly.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead. Perhaps we can get info on Perlman there.
There's a lot of enemies
Careful,
nearby.
there's a mechanism
Be
nearby.
careful.
There are mercenaries everywhere. More enemies than I expected.
Being this heavily guarded, it must mean Perlman is nearby.
That's right! The bigger the slab of meat, the more onions you need.
Okay, it doesn't look too bad
LA
on
Twin's layout is quite
stream.
complicated. No wonder our enemies tried to escape here.
Wow. It doesn't look too terrible.
Watch out for any ambushes ahead. Fighting so poorly. Do you really think we'd fall for that?
Let's give them a taste of some well-deserved punishment.
This should be the building's central area.
It will likely be heavily defended.
The enemy's attacks are getting more intense.
They're not very tough, though, so they go down easy.
Not good.
Huh? Chief, are you hurt?
My training crew split more bullets than my previous record in under a minute span.
Close combat isn't my thing. Take that.
Oh, hi, Sokaku. Whew. You guys take a nap. Okay.
They set up an ambush here, too. There are some supply boxes nearby. They might come in handy. Yikes! What's going on?
Oh.
Bad guy!
Sukaku, don't be reckless. I'll give the enemy the satisfaction of seeing you smile.
Wait, what? Is it not this way? Oh, okay.
Purging slash!
Oops, that was a mistake. God, that's such a cool attack. But I just wasted it. Whoops.
Belle, the rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Should read the mercenaries' communication hub. Hold on, everyone. Try to hack into their database. Control the bang boost signal. 3. Tara. Okay. Okay, I have to light up everything. Okay. Okay, perfect then. That the little tutorial thing was being a bit deceiving. Wrong, the database level is too low. Here we need to go to the other hubs. Guys, permissions to shut down the defense mechanism. However, look at set officials around here with the hollow observation data to the database. Time is me, Avi.
The spatial fissure is right over here. We need to find Perlman quickly.
Understood. Not terrible.
Is something wrong with Saga?
The enemy is all bark and no bite. Are they even trying? I'm out here working hard, so why do they get to slack off?
Don't waste your energy arguing in a place like this. Surrender!
With a clear mind, arrows fly through.
Good job, Sakaku.
Why is no one on guard? This feels too easy.
It works for us.
Okay, let's see the hack. Got it. Look at it from here. It looks like it's not far from here. Check on the defense mechanism. Temper with them.
We have access. Huh?
Proxy, what's that warning sound?
Such
Oh no!
power.
The permission request was linked to the
Military-grade
explosives!
ammonium nitrate explosives?
Run! This room's gonna blow!
Using these inside the building? It's no wonder there's no one stationed near it.
They don't care about the safety of the hostages.
Enemies are gathering up ahead. I'll look for a detour.
No need. We'll just break through.
Hey, you stop. Ow.
Awaken!
This ends here.
So
A joint effort.
What the? This area's about to collapse! Forget it. Let's just ignore this mess. I don't want to
Someone's
be
locked
buried
inside.
here.
You need to get out of this zone quickly.
Ah! No! Please don't kill me! What do you want from me?
There's a risk of explosions nearby. We have to get out of here.
Ah! Help! I don't want to die! Quit being difficult, old man. If I fall down, we're done for.
There should be a spatial fissure nearby. We can use it as a footprint.
Proxy, is this the way out of the hollow?
No one's never exploding either. Come on, let's get out of here!
Make way! Who's the pathetic one now? Combat isn't my thing.
Except you're really good at it. Okay. Fissure gleams not far as the explosions draw closer. HUD voice output failed. Activating backup output.
There is an exit ahead, but this is odd, right?
Should be several.
Proxy, we're running out of time.
I don't want to die!
Hush, Perlman. Causes the surroundings to collapse at desperation shows the fissure. Next moment.
Oh, isn't this a surprise?
Oh, hello.
Huh?
Bringer.
Perlman, the culprit of the Vision scandal, who sabotaged the Witness's airship to escape to the Outer Ring, who snuck back into New Eridu during this critical election period, is now apprehended on the spot by public security. And appearing alongside suspect Perlman, assisting him in entering and exiting the Hollow, members of Section 6 of Han. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with me to public security headquarters for an explanation.
I see his plan.
Chief Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Perlman, the notorious criminal. I need you and your subordinates to come with me.
It's over. It's over! It's all over!
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears there's been a serious misunderstanding on your part. Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief Hoshimi Miyabi.
Huh?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her, just as you arrived.
Are you trying to say you have nothing to do with this? I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
Every cloud has a... What was it?
Huh? Oh, you're asking me?
Wrong answer.
Huh? What are you doing?
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
He got it wrong, so I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. I do what I want. This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want. But only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to leave it at that.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter. Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6. You are suspected of endangering public safety. shall be arrested immediately.
Huh. Interesting. Okay. I'm a bit lost, I will not lie. But I guess that is just how they deal with things? So unfortunately, Fairy isn't fully back yet, otherwise we'd have a full system check now. Don't worry, Section 6 just sent a message that they've lost Bringer and are trying to locate Perlman now. Calibrate the system so real-time navigation won't be possible. You can only give a rough estimate of Perlman's potential locations in the Hollow. Their side, but Unagi said that Hollow operations are their specialty. They'll take relocations avoid Hunter after all. Maintenance and search for Miss Hoshimi's location while I'm at it. Wise skillfully checks the HUD. After a while, the communicator starts ringing. Well, Yanagi just mentions that they found Perlman. They've hidden him at Bellabog Industries to keep him safe from Bringer. Working on gathering evidence of Bringer's dealings with the Vision Corporation. Yep, Colette and the others also helping look for the files, so we should have results soon. But to avoid Bringer, such shit has cut off all communications. With a special line. At them when we can plan. Boo, Bringer still has Miss Hoshimi after all. Oh, whenever you're ready, we'll contact Yanagi and see how things are on their side. Yeah, we're ready. Yeah. Just as Wise sets up a remote call in Section 6, figure rushes in. Guys, can you reach Section 6 now? Are they with Perlman? There's something important I need to confirm with them. I have to call now, patch you in too.
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we're currently unable to track down Miss Hoshimi's location.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being arrested or Perlman reappearing.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyuan. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? Now, hang on, my hair? Ow! Easy, easy!
Yes, Officer Juyuan. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately half an inch long. How did you know?
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
That's correct.
What? Hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime they wanted?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes, they could have easily found Perlman from the moment he entered the outer ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption, that the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi outside the Hollow to weaken us?
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Miyabi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason.
A different reason? Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense. She has nothing to do with the case, and nothing seemed off with her.
Plus, who in their right mind would try picking a fight with a Void Hunter? Unless they're looking to get themselves killed.
Hang on. I just remembered something. The strangest thing happened while we were in the Outer Ring Hollow.
Quickly fill everyone in on what happened with the katana inside the hollow, leaving them with
You can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is our chief. But why?
Doesn't matter. They took Miyabi right before my eyes. I'm such an idiot for allowing this to happen. I must report this to the director immediately.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Miyabi and Bringer are first?
Miyabi is being transported in a public security vehicle. I can track it. As for Officer Bringer...
He's over where the vision scandal was exposed, just outside the Dead End Hollow. Remember that place?
How do you know that, Qingyi?
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the vision scandal and concerned citizens attending.
Guys, let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Miyabi at the same time.
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi. Please guide us out of the hollow right now.
No. We shouldn't be the ones looking for the chief.
Why not? Aren't you worried about her? If anything happens to her, I swear I'll...
Calm down, Tsukishiro. You're losing your cool. We're closer to Bringer's location right now, and we've still got Pearlman.
But...
No buts. You know I'm right, Deputy Chief.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time. For once he's actually making sense. Maybe we should listen to him.
Ouch, that hurt. But thanks for speaking up for me, Sokaku.
Sokaku, you sweet winter
I'll find
child.
Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I won't attract attention. Miss Tsukishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her back safely.
Hold on. Okay, there we go. That was starting to really bug me. I'll join you.
I'll join you. Wise will stay at home with Eos to assist you guys. I'll go with GUN to find Miss Miyabi.
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay here to protect the video store then, so you have one less thing to worry about.
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone. The plan makes sense. Let's get moving. Proxy, you're pretty capable, right?
Better than you think. I'm the best proxy in New Eridu, and I will bring her back.
Okay.
Hello, Tram.
leave
Yes,
the
it
chief
is
in your
Zenla
capable
Zone
hands
Zero. My God, playing gacha games? I love gacha games. I don't know what you're talking about. I am a gacha enjoyer. But I was having issues with Torum today, so I actually couldn't stream it. It just was not wanting to load up, and it just kept crashing and closing. I'll probably have to... Oh, hello! Oh, God, you scared the life out of me, Spy. You monster. You absolute villain! Yes, it is Xavier! No, not TF2 Spy. Not the TF2 one. No, not again. Bells, G1 is waiting for you in the parking lot. I'm definitely. I might not be as fast as Scout, but I'm definitely have his mentality. Yeah, I ain't good at shit, but I'll flirt with anybody. And I'll beat you with a bat. Excuse me. I had to pop in a cough drop because the talking already started getting. The one little coughing has started to get to me already. Jesus. But yes, I am just playing some Zenless because Torm Online did not want to work today. GU1 is waiting for you at the parking lot. I have never played TF2. I didn't know people still played that game, in all honesty. Think Shu wants to talk to you about searching for Miss Hoshimi. Minecraft is bigger because I'm not a fan of horror. What? What do you mean horror? What horror is in TF2? Excuse me? Oh, you know what? You're right. We should really give her a proper explanation. If I manage to get enough for a temple, I'm just gonna pull on Jane's banner. We'll see what happens. Vivian's cool. I've seen her playstyle and it's really cool, but I think Jane would fit better with my team of Bernice and Pulchra.
Looking for intel or hiring me for a job?
Want a glass?
My loyalty lies with the
At least that's what I'm thinking. I watched this SFM with TF2 body horror and it canoed me into not play. Yeah, the SFMs are definitely terrifying. they're more horrifying than the actual horror of the game. Uh-oh. Careful, spy. The cops are around. I hear the sirens. What? No. No, you're not either. I'm not going to allow that. Yes. Yes. Just appear with the steel chair. Looking into transport vehicle's location. We'll head out once I get word. Juyuan stops talking. After that, an awkward silence settles between you. Juyuan, are you still mad? No, there's no reason for me to be mad. Consider your response. Juyuan seems really upset. Is she expecting an apology from me? Juyuan, I'm really, really sorry. I never wanted to hide my identity, especially from you. Huh? So why did you keep this from me? I didn't want to cause you any trouble. You're an elite officer and I'm a proxy operating in the shadows. What if the truth drove us apart or even made us enemies? No, I play by the rules and respect law and order, but I don't follow them blindly. I know the difference between right and wrong and would, of course, do what is just. This feels like a breakup. Well, the proxies, Wise and Belle, they are the anime protagonists with every character in this game, basically. If you consider me a friend, then you should have more faith in me. Juyuan, I promise I'll never keep anything from you again. If I do, my brother's gonna have the worst luck ever. Even fortune cookies will come up blank. Oh, you don't have to go that far. Yes, I do. You're a very important friend, Juyuan. Ooh! Belle, you can't hit Ju-Yuan with the friend zone. That's harsh. Your feelings matter a lot to me. I don't want this to drive a wedge between us. Huh? At that moment, Ji-Yuan's comms ring. A little flustered, she quickly picks it up and moves away to check her messages. Manager, I asked Officer Chen to locate the currently active transport vehicles in the Janus quarter, and they're heading north. I believe Miyabi's on one of them. We need to move now. Intercept them. With a pubset car, we can use the express lane. There are checkpoints everywhere, so I might not be able to bring along a regular citizen like you, Manager. Take the Bangbu. We can still stay in touch that way. It'll come in handy for emergencies. I should really build up Haramusa though, Spy. Because he's really good. Just getting to like... With Hayamusa, the one that we got for free.
To Captain Ju-Yuan. Do you copy?
The guy with the bow.
Do you copy? Over.
Copy. Officer
I've seen this move before. Bella's saving the path.
Captain
If she needs another road to walk.
Why does your voice sound a little raspy?
It was pretty hot here, and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any leads? Over.
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janus Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest. Over.
Copy that, Captain Ju-Yuan. You take care. Don't work too hard. Task Force Patrol Team over and out.
Phew. All right. Got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle. Wait. The nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through? Sound the sirens? Switch to PubSec motorcycles?
Let's use the hollow. Dead End Hollow is nearby. We can cut straight through.
What? But driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take too long.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
I love hearing Belle in cutscenes because she sounds so smug in situations like this. Trust me, I've done it before. I can get us there in a second.
Amazing! I didn't know you could drive a train, Manager. Is this railway route okay?
By the way, you're familiar with Miss Miyabi, right, Ji-Yuan? Trust me, I'm familiar with the targeting the Hoshimi. It'll definitely lead us out of the Dead End Hollow.
As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi...
God, I haven't used Ju-Yuan in so long. I've forgotten how to play
Leave
her.
it to me. I won't let them get in the way. They gave rise to the first...
Wait a minute, how did I not notice that? Because you're right there.
There were several
on the screen. How did I not bloody notice that you showed up in the freaking VC spot?
And unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management, using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary
Well,
about
this
the
is just like
Hoshimi
Final
family
Fantasy VII.
There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that
Wait,
makes
no.
them stronger.
No, definitely not. Get over here, you two.
Could urban legend actually be true?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out. Manager, you can keep us in touch with the outside world, right? I can contact the Hoshimis and reach out to Miyabi's immediate family. Sustain fire!
Fun. Wait. What? This is like Final Fantasy VII. Wait, no. Tales of Berseria. No, Genshin Impact. Whatever low hanging fruit.
Officer Ju-Yuan from the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team.
Are you okay?
I know, Officer Ju-Yuan. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the Election Day events. I've asked my secretary to locate him as soon as possible.
All right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all these calls. I'll wait for your reply then.
Sounded like you were kind of losing your shit
Not
there.
good. With the
Besides,
elections happening now,
the
even
same people who
Hoshimi
made
family
Genshin,
housekeeper
if you
can't get in
didn't know,
touch with
also
Miyabi's
made
father.
Zenless. Not the exact same team, obviously. I think they have a different team for each game.
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Jiyuan. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father. But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall and throne quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society, right? Then I might just know someone.
Their voice answers.
Ah, Master
Hey,
Proxy.
Lycan!
It's been quite some time.
Every
I never anticipated
like
a call from
what
you on a day
90%
like
of
today.
every female VTuber, she knows a guy who knows a guy. That's exactly it.
Lycan, thank you for taking my call. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria Housekeeping ever offered services to the Hoshimi family?
They're a renowned martial arts family. They contributed significantly to the construction and safeguarding of our city. Our humble establishment has indeed been fortunate to provide our services to them.
Oh lordy, that's... Yeah, he's a wolf man.
Considered loyal customers of ours.
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family affairs?
That entirely depends on your definition of family affairs. If it's not too much to ask, could you please provide me with a little more context?
Jiyuan gives Lycan a quick rundown of the situation.
I understand the circumstances, and your request seems fair and justified. However, I'm afraid that I cannot provide such information. It's against our confidentiality policy.
I understand, but...
Although I cannot provide that information, I can connect you with someone better suited to assist. Just a moment. Rena, please watch the lobby for me.
Hello? Lycan said you had something urgent to discuss with me?
Why is he kinda...
That voice.
He's a very distinct gentleman of a wolf man.
It's been a while. Thank you for looking after my daughter.
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
Oh, so you weren't joking? Please continue.
Wow. What kind of a dad?
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you worried about Miyabi's safety?
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm
What
her.
kind of a dad just starts laughing when a police officer says, "Hey, your daughters might be in danger."
She's strong in
Even if they are dangerous and powerful.
Perhaps even stronger than that. Actually, she's even... Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my daughter has proved time and again that those who wish her ill will never meet a good end.
No.
So,
it's definitely not.
Our family's confidential information
I am not.
could be a bigger issue.
What?
I'm not
What do you
voice
mean?
actor enough to have gotten a role.
I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Juyuan.
If I ever get a role somehow doing voice acting for one of these games, it'll be a dream come true, I'd say.
Especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
Miss Miyabi's katana is a family heirloom, used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct family members can handle it.
I think you'd be a great game announcer.
If she was willing to share that
I've
with you, it
done
shows that
it
she trusts you. But this
very,
information is also known
like,
to a lot of
once.
her colleagues.
Tetris or Block Blast. Heck yeah. Mrs. Richard, you prefer juice over wine.
Mr. Soichiro, You secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
She even told you that?
Please listen to me, Mr. Soichiro. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to say is of the utmost importance and must not be shared with anyone.
Oh?
If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous.
Okay.
My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi family. It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
Inside the vehicle. Okay. Huh. Sudoku. I've tried playing Sudoku. I never enjoyed Sudoku. I've never enjoyed it.
Hey, drive carefully.
No.
If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janus Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
Yes, she is Virgil's daughter. That is the headcanon lore of every single fan of this game.
All along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. Besides, you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, this is a treasure passed down through generations of the Hoshimi family. It has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era. The cursed blade, Talus.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but in fact, the true source of their power is this
you're not
blade.
wrong.
Except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family, truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the target of our evil group is you. Nullface may have botched the mission, but he still managed to obtain your deep sync modeling data.
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form of the cursed blade. It is indeed so beautiful. This monstrous energy is exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Release Talus!
Ah, what an unexpected delight. To my surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence. Dear citizens, let's give her a round of applause.
Wow! It's Miss Miyabi! Amazing!
Oh God. Hello.
Miyabi!
Dizziness envelop her, everything around her blurs. Soon after, Shimi Miyabi opens her eyes weakly to find herself in a sheer space she has never seen the likes of before. Ah, cool. It's time for the storm. Yeah, Devil Trigger.
Where am I? I was clearly... It feels like the foxfire is burning me. There are enemies here too?
No.
After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered.
Huzzah!
Am I supposed to defeat enemies to recover? Matters upon being cut. It's obviously not a physical entity. Foxfire. It's a power that belongs to the Hoshimi. So why would it burn me?
Yeah! That's exactly why. Ow. No, no kill. Just accept the fact that you're you. I just like that you just get a little section of where you just get to go crazy with Miyabi. She's a really good unit. I really should have pulled for her. She's basically she's the Acheron, right? Of this game, Spy?
Foxfire. Burning even more intensely.
Really good unit.
Losing my strength. I must defeat more enemies. The more the better. This place is an illusion of the first light.
Come on. Go down. Go down. Oh my lord. These things are chonky in terms of health. I might pull for Miyabi on her rerun. Oh, hello. Ow.
These strange whispers.
Come on.
When my blade went out of control. So loud.
Now I'm in the groove. Oh my god. swings her blade, cutting down the ethereals, pushing herself to the brink of total exhaustion. Kill, kill. Countless voices invade Miyabi's mind, gnawing at her sanity. Feels as if swinging her blade without thinking is the only way.
Are these people citizens?
No.
What? How could I? I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
No. I like that it gives you the button. It gives you.
Are you serious? You better not try anything funny.
Why are you staring at me?
Are you sure this is the right time for seizures?
Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at that artwork. Look at that artwork. Look how beautiful that looks. That is gorgeous. Mission A to end simulation.
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then? Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice? Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right?
No, but you can still dictate shit.
No. But I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate. That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind. But I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, I'll rewrite the fate of the Hoshimi family in my own way. Be my blade, one that slays only evil, and I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive.
Long
From this
knife.
day forward,
As long as you
under
swing it
my
around.
command, I'll turn
It's
you
a
into
it's a
legend
long
which is
knife that
truly
has a
unmatched
weird
by
soul
anyone.
inside of it.
So you'll agree.
It's just inherited schizophrenia. No, that's not right. The blazing foxfire slowly peters out, and the illusions of the voices fade too. Hoshimi Miyabi props herself up. At this moment, her voice
Miss
frees up.
Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! Can you hear me? Hey! Can you hear me?
Roxy?
Yes, it's me, Miss Miyabi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade. The citizens... did I hurt them?
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone.
When
those strange flames
Alright,
appeared in your
Tram,
eyes,
go
the
sleep.
manager and I knocked you into the dead-end hollow. You were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly froze. The flames on your katana disappeared, and we were able to get close.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah, go sleep so you can go to class.
I feared
We gotta get you out of Australia, my guy.
harm those dear to me. Hurt innocent people.
His voice is weak as if recovering from a severe illness. Her furrowed brows finally relax as tears trickle down.
Belle, there's an emergency. The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess. Looks like Bringer's trying to get away.
What?
Oh? It is update over the communications. Yuan holds Miyabi tightly and looks towards the proxy.
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager. Go catch the culprit. We absolutely cannot let him get away.
Wonderful, wonderful. I can only use Ju-Yuan for like a small bit of that, and then the rest of that was just Miyabi cutting game. Miyabi playing Fruit Ninja. Yo, Spy, you should stream that game. Just stream yourself playing Fruit Ninja. The video sort of siblings are flustered. Looks like Master Search of Activity. You could bring it back to popularity. Me too. it helped pass the time, to be fair. Like a massive active ether cost uses. For ether at close range hits turn communication damage. Must be obvious doing. Worry not, manager. Ju-Yuan sent a message saying that she's taking the young lady to the Hoshimi family for treatment, so you can set your mind at ease and focus on dealing with Bringer. We haven't heard from Section 6 yet. At that moment, a familiar petite figure rushes in. Who? Oh, it's Coletta! Hey! Oh wow, she's literally the same height as Chingy. That's funny. That is very amusing. Proxy Yanagi for Section 6 asked me to contact you. Coletta, what brings you here? I feel like those should have been swapped. Not long ago, someone for Section 6 suddenly showed up with Perlman. Said we have key evidence of Bringer's involvement in the Vision Corporation case and asked us to watch over him for a while. I went through the documents thoroughly and managed to compile the evidence of financial dealings between Vision Corp and Bringer. Never would have thought that Bringer is the one behind all this. Yanagi told us to send the evidence to a public security commissioner. Through a special channel, she's already leading Section 6 to go after Bringer. Everything's going. They left in a hurry. And only gave me a designated communication channel. Proxy tried using it to get in touch with her. Okay, connecting now. Yanagi, can you hear me? Well, Proxy, we're still at the speech venue. So thanks to Bellabog Industries for sending the evidence against Bringer to the commissioner. Immediately suspended Bringer and called him back to NAPS HQ for investigation. But it seems like Bringer doesn't plan to hide anymore. It's been deliberately caused chaos, even crashing into cars and making their escape. The crowd went into a panic and it's almost resulted in an accident. By the time we got there and brought things under control, he had already gone away. We couldn't catch him. All we found at the scene was your Bang Boo. We're just too slow. We didn't make it in time. Still, Perlman has given us an important piece of intel about his whereabouts. Bringer might have gone to Port Elpis. It's that old cargo dock on the city outskirts, swallowed up by the Hollow. Perlman says Sarah and her people have been shipping tons of supplies there through the Vision Corporation, including special etheric items. A dock in the Hollow. Belle, do you remember the news broadcast Nicole made us watch this morning? They caught footage near the edge of the city. It looked like there was a hollow right by the water. Cargo dock? It probably really is near the Port Elpis. It's an area with all sorts of... a perfect place for criminals to slip away unnoticed. But there's something in our... Brau, who is pretty familiar with that area, so you may have a chance with fish. Rest assured, everyone, leave this to me. I'll head to the port now and contact our undercover angler. Oh yeah, Jane Doe. Got it. We'll work on fixation on our end. Yanagi, can you take Eels to your port? According to the data, the Ethernet is unstable. My communications, while we can operate remotely from the video store, I still feel a bit uneasy. To be safe, let's take the portable equipment and work the port. Okay, here's the port, right? Great, we'll make our way to Port Elpis after we wrap things up here. This time we won't let Bringer slip away again. So on Bringer, looks like Perlman's intel was accurate. Bringer plans to use Hollow near for us to focus out Janus quarters. And we won't let them slip away again. Yanagi said that once we're ready, we can go find them at Port Elpis. Yeah, I'm ready. Got it. Leave everything to me. Go ahead and stabilize HDD connection. I'll be back as soon as I'm done adjusting the biocom module. Can now travel or drive to Port Elpis. Eos, what the f are you doing? No, you're not Eos. You're a different Bang Boo. You all look the same. Oh, I don't think I've actually ever truly been to Blazewood. I have been to Blazewood. Handquarters, I have not been there yet. So I've been unknown. Reverb Arena, I've never really been. Let's go to Port Elpis. I have so many little side things that I need to go and do to fix everything. I've been to Port Elpis for the little event thing. Jane! I'm going to ignore the moving trash can. I feel like that's for my own safety. So much to explore. Searching for cargo boxes. Here's another one. So that's 3 found now. Carefully. Sticker just row numbers, but takes some to make it out. Oh, McDonald. Do your thing, don't worry about me, but there's nothing secret about these numbers. Actually, it's a combination to the upper left public locker. Years ago, the lockers here were replaced with those featuring password locks and touchscreens. With the old stuff into the new lockers, we wrote the passwords on the stickers, but nobody really cared. What else could it be? It must have been left by the people who used to work at Torchlit Lighthouse. And been at sea long when that incident happened. The old city fell. They're certainly dead, but what if, at least whenever they come back, they'll find their stuff still in the locker? Well, this port means hope, but nothing good has ever happened here. Especially promises that have never been kept. Oh, that's actually pretty sad. Oh. Alright. Can't put it off any longer. I gotta talk to Jane and Chingy. Manager, this is Jane Doe, the public security's undercover agent. What a surprise, or I hope exactly the manager. Surprise too. God, Jane Doe is so tall. That's awesome. She's cool. I like her design. I still like her design to this day. It's great. Her combat style is probably my favorite thing about her, though. She's really fun to play as. Surprise too, I had no idea Miss Jane was an undercover agent for public security. No idea. That's the wrong answer, you know? Jane is an undercover agent with us. No one else at public security was her identity except her direct supervisor. So sometimes keeping even your own people in the dark is the way to stay safe. Just now, a big fish took the bait I set. My informant told me an anonymous individual was looking to ferry to Throne Quarter from here, offering exceptionally high price. So mentioned having a stash of valuable goods in the hollow. He's looking for someone to transport them later. The cargo is said to be highly delicate, but the same kind of special etheric material. After she contact me, activated as a contact person, take big job using a fake identity. It's right this time, manager. Hunt for Bringer hasn't been made public within public security yet, which means we can't request reinforcements. Mobilize nearby to lock down the area. If you can't fool your own, how will you fool others? Everything's ready. Big catch. Right now, Bringer should be inside the hollow at the place we agreed upon. Send you his location, manager. Time to give our former deputy commander a little surprise. Alright, Yanagi. I'll see you're here. The Port Elpis Hollow area is right across from here. Port HD is also ready and is stable for now. Counting on you. I guess we just gotta talk to her again. Let's move out. I got to finally see the store scene, which I really enjoy the fact of having chosen Belle, because I think the scene is funnier with Belle trying to lift the glass to her mouth to like drink some water, and it's just shaking uncontrollably from her nerves. I don't know why, it's just the funniest one to me. Why is it just way too calm about everything? I like the panic. I really do. So making preparation, Section 6 enters the hollow, heading for Bringer's rendezvous point in the coordinates. So as a familiar figure seen Bringer preparing to make his escape.
Hold it!
Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No, you've lost your right to that title.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the Age of Hollows! Creator, I implore you, remind me!
Ooh.
What's happening?
Watch out! Ether activity is rising! That hand!
What?
Watch out!
Bringer turned into an ethereal.
Oh, lovely.
Something strange has appeared.
The Cursed
Be careful,
Blade's
everyone!
You know what? Oh my god. Quit it!
Now before me!
Hold on. did so bad. I did awful.
Don't let your guard down.
It's good to see you unharmed, Master Proxy.
Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
Please do not worry. Victoria Housekeeping is here to assist.
Sweet.
Great. So thanks to your timely arrival. Everyone, be careful. This is a tough one. This guy's energy is still increasing. Be careful, everyone. Everyone, keep it up!
Break away in one hit.
Mind and body.
I can also become an Asura!
Clear mind. Arrows fly through.
Activity is still increasing. We have to stop him. Something is blocking the way here. Huh? That's...
Should we take a detour?
No need. Been a while, Proxy. Need some help?
Proxy, did we make it in time?
Just in the nick of time.
Leave these troublesome things to us.
Sweet. I need help.
Waste of time.
No! Yeah, you go lay down. Goodbye. No! No, Bob.
Testing my aim.
Oh my god. Hey, Anton.
Well done, bro! Proxy, the way forward is open for you.
Thanks. Oh, hey, Grace.
Charge ahead with all you got! Don't let that jerk win!
Thanks, Anton.
I just doing so bad. That was awful of me.
Watch out! He's absorbing ether energy!
What do you mean? Is he eating?
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Asaba, are you okay?
I'm fine.
That was awesome!
Now we just need to press the advantage.
Proxy, do you copy?
It's the pink-haired lady's voice! Hello? Can you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening? Something's wrong with Bringer. Not again!
We fell down again!
I don't want to climb back up.
Proxy, it's not over yet! Head to the shore! Damn. Bringer is playing with us. Nicole told us to head to the seaside. It's urgent, so let's get moving. They should be the place Nicole's talking about. Isn't anyone here?
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He's here.
Down here! Leaps and bounds? Special delivery.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Keep me, Abby!
Chief took your time.
So fast! That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
It's just like the monument.
We've got company.
Dismantling crystals is our specialty.
Uninvited guests.
You're not welcome here.
You think Caesar will be okay?
Her only issue is there's not enough to fight. Nicole, I think the ethereals have us surrounded.
They're just small fries. We'll handle them.
Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No. He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the chief over.
One last overtime.
A late night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation start.
Okay. Do I get Miyabi now? Do I get do I give Virgil's daughter for this? I do! Yes! Oh.
Why is this weird thing so sturdy?
Everyone, watch out for those strange eyes. Analysis indicates strong ether fluctuations there. That might be its weakness.
What's happening? There's more and more of those strange things!
Never die! Ether activity is rising. Oh no, watch out everyone!
His ether activity is still increasing. We're inflicting disorder on him. We should be able to stop him. This guy's attack won't stop. Watch out, everyone!
Fancy testing my aim?
Distance here.
Swift and decisive!
Enemies of Section 6 shall pay.
Got him! Victory, the only option!
Go down! Jesus!
So much power.
We are not afraid of you!
This is literally a Virgil moment. That's so so cool.
Seriously? Talk about showing off.
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
How long can we stay awake? Wash it off all, yeah, we wash it all break.
Close. Old friends and new have gathered, enjoying a well-deserved break. This is like a stage play. Oh, this is so nice.
Are we gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be losing our dreams.
Okay.
How deep before we all fade away? So where do we go?
Oh, wow. They put a lot of effort into this, didn't they? Here's hoping that it's all okay to be played. Lycan. Just oh no, Nekomata, no. Nekomata. Both of those would probably rip you in half. Ooh. What's happening here?
Bringer.
Answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
Oh, what?
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Hayabusa did the best on there. Heck yeah. That was still rough. That was very, very rough. After the pursuit of Bringer concludes, the group leaves the Portopus Hollow to avoid a dissertation. Siblings accompany the members of Section 6 back to their office, enjoying a brief moment of peace. The early sunlight, the fox steering girl approaches with light steps. I wanted to say thank you to the both of you. You've been a great help. I really appreciate your support of Section 6 and of everything you've done for me. Remember what you've done for me. Oh, it's not really a big deal. Oh, no need to be so polite. We're happy to help. No, it was all thanks to you that we managed to bring this all to an end. Hans department, specializing in hollow-related cases, has now involved its host with this case. They're currently re-examining all the evidence of Perlman's testimony to ensure he receives a fair trial, but compared to Han, public security is facing much greater upheaval. I heard that a commissioner from PubSec HQ in Throne Quarter is set to investigate all the Janus Quarter precincts eternally. No wonder Genuine left in such a hurry last night. Her former superior turned into a monster. Must have been quite a shock for her. Genuine is strong and resilient, but can also be very sensitive. Knowing her, I'm sure she's glad to have some encouragement from someone she trusts. Yeah, we'll definitely reach out to her once things calm down. Miss Miyabi should get some rest too. You've been through a tough fight. Don't worry about me. I've undergone special training to not sleep for an entire week before. God, oh God. If you're tired, I can escort you home. Would that be too much trouble? Sure, would that be too much trouble for you? It's no trouble. For such a long night, I still have some lingering thoughts on my mind. I intend to take a walk around the chasm memorial after I see you home. In that case, would you mind walking us to the chasm? We'll make our way back from there. We did meet at the chasm before. Are you going there to see someone as well this time? No, we're just passing through. It's near where Caesar and her crew are, so we figured we'd drop by to thank them. Genuine, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind. It's nothing, let's get going. Hoshimi Miyabi escorts the siblings as they head towards the Chasm Memorial. She doesn't bring up Bigos of a similar vein on the way there. Not long after, the car stops on the edge of the new Erdu urban area. She stops at the moment to pay respects to her mother. Then, after she's done, she turns to siblings.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more worthy of trust. What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer. Well then, we'll be on our way.
Abby stays silent without returning parting words. She watches quietly through resume their departure.
Sorry, Wise, but I think I have to do this. If I'm wrong, will you
Belle,
Wise look at you with shock and worry. Shelly turns to complete trust with a slight silent sigh.
That's my sister, daring as ever. Go ahead, I'm with you.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you. 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva Quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by unknown forces. Armed groups we'd never seen before. Monsters, and a giant white hand. Almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Miyabi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Miyabi's eyes remain calm and serene. She reaches behind her head, carefully doing her hair. Her dark hair cascades down. She removes her hairpin and hands it over.
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family.
Oh, that's sweet. The hairpin handcrafted by Hoshimi Miyabi and modeled after a relic of her mother's was originally a cherished possession she never parted with. According to the Hoshimi family rules, such private items may only be entrusted to certain special people. That is actually a really pretty hairpin. I wouldn't. I would say that they could probably make this and actually sell that as a. It's like an item. That could be cool.
Even if you're proxies, you're my proxies.
That's not the tsundere. That is just the way of a fox. They decide you're theirs and they'll stick around forever.
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together.
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
That is just fox nature of just, no, you're mine. You're my human. A few days later, one night in the video store, everything around is quiet as if nothing had ever happened. Soft music is playing. It's a timed sleeping reminder from Fairy, since her system was repaired. She seems to have become more clingy. Belle, Miss Hoshimi just sent us a message saying that public security has terminated their investigation into us. She told us to take a good rest. The remaining matters will be handled by Section 6 and Juyuan. As for our teacher's case, she is also doing her best to help with the investigation. Whereas Section 6 is currently dealing with the aftermath of the Bringer incident, so it'll probably be a while until everything settles down completely. Anyway, we can finally take a breather. Good job. As the unsung heroes who resolved the crisis behind the scenes, I feel like a good night's sleep isn't nearly enough of a reward. Master, I can't sleep. Fairy, do you need to sleep? HDD does have a sleep mode. I wonder if that counts as sleeping. I can't sleep because of my shortcomings. As a Type 3 general purpose integrated AI, I failed to defend against the attack on the system I inhabit and was of no help in the critical battle. I was far inferior to the second assistant and have lost the prestige of being the supreme assistant. My self-esteem is on the verge of collapse. I need my master to pet the power button to help me get back up and running. After Fairy's recovery, has her personality changed a little? But I feel very happy. Without my assistance, you still overcame numerous obstacles and defeated the formidable enemies. You've proved yourselves through your actions, validating the title of Phaethon. I'm proud of you. I never thought Fairy would praise me like that. Is the Mirage Moon gonna fall into the hollow? Correction, I always praise my master, but not you, second assistant. I have to admit, you did well this time. Should I say thank you? It feels kind of weird. Never mind, let's not talk about it anymore. It's getting late. We should rest early, Belle. For all, even the heroes who managed to save the day need to keep their energy. You can use travel or drive to the office. Oh, cool. We can just go to the office now. Go back to the bedroom and get some rest. I just feel like it's right to do it in a walking manner. Time for a good night's sleep. After completely relaxing, you quickly fall into a deep sleep. You rest comfortably. Now your mind feels exceptionally clear. Oh. Chaotic friend. Chaotic fried rice. I'm here. I'm the Bang Boo Snap that you met before. Remember me? I'm here. If I miss it, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. The only person I can rely on is you. Salumina, do you have a car? Certain event. Okay. I'm at 6. I got some achievements. Find the item pickup code at Port Elpis and attempt to collect the item. Complete a storm of falling stars. Inflict attribute anomaly on enemies 50 times with ether agents. Darn, I'm at 9. Oh yeah, these have skins. I'm at 9 for each of those. That's upsetting. We'll continue on a little longer. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Astra is here. Is she inside? Please step back. Hey, don't shove me. You think you understand him or something? There's an important event here today. No unauthorized personnel is allowed inside. Isn't it just like the TOPS conference? Why is Astra even performing at your boring conference? Don't you know what day it is? Birthday event. Chaotic. Fried rice. Perfect. High five. I always wanted to try something like that. Got a hand to you. You got here fast. Now everyone's the castle's front. It's time for us to sneak away. We can't just stroll out the front. I'll figure once we're out of Lumina Square. parking lot. Meanwhile, oh my! Look at you, what a handsome young man, but why the scowl and all dressed in black, no less? It often only makes you look older, my dear. Got the latest issue of Trendsetters right here. You should take one, you might find it helpful. Have you seen someone who looks like Australia around here? Esther, who? Someone famous? I'm an old lady, so just describe her for me. Black hair, red eyes, tall, slim, and her expression is cold, like she's a queen or something. The guard mutters something into his radio and starts sprinting towards the metro. You think you hear him yell something like, "Save you a copy of Trendsetter," as he dashes off. Thank you, Granny Eve. Feels like I'm always being saved by an Eve. I don't know who you got mixed up with, but be careful, Belle Astra. Your name is Belle, no same. It really rolls off the tongue. And I'm not... Fool, that guy. I see you on a magazine cover. How could I not recognize you? Doing all the photos. Better get moving before this guy's released. So he's off and come back. So you head out of Lumina Square with, nope, chaotic fried rice. Inside the Rent to Play video store.
No bad guys on our tail. We can finally take a break now.
Are they really bad guys? Honestly, they looked more like bodyguards to me.
Trust me, they're not bodyguards. There's only one person who can be my bodyguard. But hey, now that we're safe, I can finally thank you properly. I'd never have made it without your help. Congratulations! You're officially at the top of Fried Rice's best online buddies list. Anyway, I don't want to drag you into any more of this, so I'll be going solo from here. See you around, and I'll remember to send you a thank you gift later.
About that thank you gift. I happen to have this limited edition family poster here. Could you sign it for me?
Oh, sure thing. I can even write a personal note. No, wait. Oh my! I just noticed. The main girl in this movie looks a lot like me. Just to clarify, the actress on the poster, Astrael, yeah, that's not me. Though people do say we look alike. What's with that face? You don't believe me?
I really want to believe you, but even Granny Eve at the newsstand wouldn't buy that.
So you're not buying it. Then I guess I have no choice but to play my trump card now. Yeah, you're right. I am Astrael.
So, your trump card is just owning up to it?
You know, I actually think that being recognized is kind of cool. But I made a deal with my manager. She said when you're out on your own, you have to stay low-key and wear a disguise. That said, it's not like I was really breaking the promise. I did try to disguise myself, but your sharp eyes saw right through it. That's not on me. Anyway, back to the plan. Our next stop, Port Elpis.
Wait, Port Elpis? What plan is this? Weren't we going to just sign the poster and say goodbye?
That was the friendly, anonymous online friends version of the plan. But now, plans have changed. You know who I am, and you helped me escape from Lumina Square. Which means you're now acting against Tops. An insignificant little video store owner kidnaps a superstar backed by Tops and ruins their important event.
We were
Looks
just
like we're in
roped.
this together
Oh
now.
my god.
Kidnapping a superstar? You're the one who... Wait, is it too late for me to send you back to Lumina Square?
Oh, it's too late. You're now officially invited to join me on my one-day escape plan. I'm gonna ditch work, run away to Port Elpis, and finally make my way to Reverb Arena. I'm really looking forward to going to Reverb Arena. I hear there's a really cool event happening there. But do you know how to get to Port Elpis and Reverb Arena? I couldn't seem to find them on the Metro map.
Yeah, but we don't need to take the metro. We can just drive there.
Great! I'm counting on you. I'm gonna go pop by the record store across the street for a sec. There's something I've been meaning to check out. Let me know when you're ready.
What just happened? Oh, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Alright, let's go visit the store. So what are you looking for? I'm looking for a record of Jordan the Winters. Do you know him? Ramon, they have a recording of his last concert, but not the version I want. With that, this isn't part of today's plan. I'll explain it to you next time. Ready to go now? Next up is Port Elpis. Yep. Port Elpis. Here we go. Do, 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 do. The sea breeze arrives first with a greeting, delivering clouds that seem small enough to swallow in a single gulp. Under the warm embrace of the blazing sun, the cries of seagulls mix with the sound of waves. Churning out creamy white foam, this is Port Elpis. Upon entering the port, Astra excitedly dashes toward the fisherman's domain. Better catch up with her. Someone's fishing over there and they got all the right gear. Catches the fish. One exerts full though. Hey young lady, you're making fun of me? Oh. It's a big one. So I won't get away. Now it's all about the journey. Oh, I missed this. It's been so long since I last went fishing. Yeah, I've tried it a few times for work. Fishing is so fun and simple. All you do is cast a line, count to 10 in your head, and give it a big yank to reel in the fish. I think feels pretty familiar, but I think something's missing this time. The rod or the location. But saying the spot is great, we gotta go elsewhere. I should have make a movie. Speaking of movies, should look like that famous actress my friend really likes. What's her name? She's very energetic. It's charming. But it's also kind of sad. Because it's just proven like she doesn't have that much freedom anymore. God, just reminded me of Robin. No, you can't be doing this to me, game. You can't give me another Robin situation. But the wind's pretty strong up there. Saying, of course, I think we're saying. I have a feeling that the best you know of us up there. Oh, I didn't even know we actually could go in there. Cool. I want to sing for anyone I don't like, no matter what. And Eve isn't here when I need her. Not a big wig to tops see a lot of me, and I know people in black suits, they just want to take me back to where I'm supposed to be. Just want to be a little selfish today, or rather, maybe I just want to see if I still have the guts to say I want to be selfish at all. Of course not. I'm really happy about all the decisions I made today, especially asking you to help. Pretty confident I could have escaped without a problem just on my own, but it wouldn't have been this much fun. As a reward to token my gratitude, you're my only audience today. The Queen, when did people start thinking of me like that? Of course, work is work. It's different actually. Sometimes I also wonder if I've gone too far. Maybe this version of myself that you see today is just a facade for self-comfort. I'm only 1 year older now. It feels like nothing's changed. Guess you're right. I hope I'll still have the courage to be the selfish on my next birthday. Of course I'll need your help then again. The wind's picking up, let's head down. The next stop, so our last stop will be Reverb Arena. Look, those bamboo over there seem to be doing something fun. Bring a translator. And now that everyone's here, it's about time to begin. We're announced that the monthly Australia and Pressure competition has officially begun. So it's real. I read about this on internet, but I think the participants would all be bamboo. Couldn't make it. Apparently, they all went to Lumina Square for a meetup event. I think bamboo to represent them. Consistent, do your best. For your master's glory, let's begin with contestant number 1. It's showtime. That was perfect. Didn't get it. It was clearly during the pressure of Asayao doing a bang boom impression. Ooh.
What's the score now?
Now, the whole of New Eridu knows you ran away.
Uh-oh.
That voice.
Hello,
Didn't we
Evelyn.
agree you'd stay low-key and wear disguises? And yet you've just gone and thrown away what little disguise you bothered with. Oh, it wasn't very effective anyway.
Eve, what are you doing here?
I should be asking you that. The whole company is looking for you, and the gossip online is blowing up. All I got from you was, I'm heading to Reverb Arena with my online friend, and then you disappeared. Huh. You must be that online friend.
Yep, that's me. Currently ranked #1 on Chaotic Fried Rice's best online buddies list.
Likewise. I'm Evelyn, Astra's manager and bodyguard. We need to be on the same page for what's happened today. Astra's outing was a planned work event.
It wasn't a work event. I simply ditched work. I already told her.
All right. Then just remember, Astra left because of a personal emergency.
I also mentioned that I ran away just because I didn't want to perform for the bigwigs at Tops.
You... You really don't know how to hold back, do you? Okay, fine. Let's head back first. The car's parked over there. I'll take care of the rest later.
I don't want to go back, Eve. Not today.
I get it. It was my fault. I should have been there for you. But you still need to go back and give everyone an explanation. Not just to the company, but also to your fans. They're still waiting for you at Lumina Square. Are they also people you want to avoid?
Fine. Let's go back. I gotta go, Belle. Thank you for keeping me company today. I'll remember it forever. Bye.
Goodbye. And happy birthday.
Please wait. There's still a few things I'd like to discuss with you.
It's to keep everything a secret, right? Don't worry. You don't have to tell me that. I know what to do. Even if just for Astra's sake.
Yes, we need to keep it secret. But there's another thing. Thank you. I also want to thank you. I realized she was a little off this morning, but I had a special assignment as well, so I had to leave after dropping her off at the cinema. I plan to make it up to her after the event with a proper birthday celebration. But the next thing I know, I get a message saying she's heading to Reverb Arena. Lucky you were there for her. She's in a much better mood than she was earlier today. You've done what I couldn't. Thank you.
No need to thank me. I'm really happy to get this chance to spend time with her. I'll definitely treasure the memories we made today.
I need to go now. And please, everything we talked about has to stay secret.
What secret?
Why did you come back? Get in the car.
Just one sec! One sec, okay? There's something I forgot to tell Belle. I still owe you a signed poster. I'll remember. No, next time, I'll bring you an even bigger gift. Just wait.
So, a name written in water has been recorded can be viewed. Soldier Zero on B's Angel Story. Silver. Recorded cannot be viewed. Okay, cool. Look how we're parked in the worst way possible. Okay. Hey, Wise. Usher show's about to start. Belle, do you want to watch it together? I'm coming. Oh, God. Hello. Astronomical moment. On this normal, ordinary morning, Wise sits in front of the TV with the kind of attention you expect battle with the Hollow.
Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoran de Winter. I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power.
Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter?
Probably something like the astronomical moment. As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness.
Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Got any news to share with us?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along, and that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Eridu through my music. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starloop Tower.
Oh, I just noticed. It's just Belle's expression. That's precious.
Buying tickets.
Okay, Wise.
You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
Affirmative. Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets. Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly. The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
I'm gonna play along.
How could you, Wise? Only I, Belle, get to keep Fairy on call 24/7 and have her do random chores for me.
Affirmative. Apart from hollow root analysis, I am currently also responsible for other important tasks like instant intel gathering, organizing Master's schedule, and praising Master in novel ways.
You tattletale AI. Remember that master of yours is my sister. Come on, Belle. Help me convince Fairy. These tickets are nearly impossible to score. Pretty, please?
All right, Fairy, name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff. clearly. Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangboo01, EOS. Second Assistant is Bangboo06. Third Assistant is Bangboo18.
Fairy. That's just mean.
Don't be so mean, Fairy. Wise is important to me, you know. He may not be as important as Eos, but surely Wise still outranks Lil Six.
Information updated. Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangboo01, EOS. Second Assistant is Wise.
Fine. If that's what it takes to score the tickets. Wait, the tickets. They're on sale already. Fairy, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets.
Oh my god.
0. Mission failed. Mission failure post-analysis. Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a shame, Second Assistant.
I won't get to see Astra. Belle's seen Astra so many times already. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
Hey now. Wise, you cannot be breaking the fourth wall like that, man.
Did you team up with Fairy behind my back?
No way. I would never.
I officially became the second assistant and still no tickets. This sucks.
Master, I have detected a commission on Internaut offering generous pay and added it to your schedule. Please check with Second Assistant for details.
You said no, but you're bossing me around already.
Okay. Let us see what we got here today. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum-bum, ba-dum.
The client must be nearby. What the?
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you. We have another spectator. What's a Bangboo doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Belle. I had no idea it was your internet commission.
Belle? In a Bangboo? Oh, you're so cute.
Oh, how precious. Okay, cool.
This could be a problem. What do I do?
What's wrong? Relax. No need to worry. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering, should I punish you a little? We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
Exactly. That's so typical of Belle.
Oh, you too. But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internaut, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance. I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
Oh?
How do you know it's fake? Because I was there at the performance, and the recording is nothing like what I heard. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency, and because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished. After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on internet.
Interesting.
The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form, too. As we talked, he just started improvising. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
Exactly! Music is magic! But after witnessing that performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew, right then, that I would become a musician myself.
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra. Belle, log out of EOS now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
Wise, stop shaking me! Let go! Eos is getting dizzy!
Oh, you two are just so adorable! Fighting inside a bamboo.
Wise. Alright, Astra, let's see how to play you, because I don't know anything. Press or hold to activate special attack to the Danza state, which increases squad margin damage. Oh, okay. This. Oh, so she's a healing
the first
unit.
Objective is the Ballet Queen's control room. Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
The control room is just ahead. Follow me!
A time-worn document. On the first page, the words paranormal expedition are scrawled. Journals. Details a paranormal expedition of ballet twins. Pages are missing. The handwriting is blurred, providing only faint glimpses of bizarre experiences for. Okay. Trying to do today will go smoothly, so I'm going to look up in all this comment. Only true agreement with this music could summon the Marinette of the Ballet Twins. albums, a true musical masterpiece. And sign up for a criminal investigation. Cool. Okay. Basic.
Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
Well, if you really want to thank us, then could you autograph,
Please stay close to me.
Got it. I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous.
You won't even let me say a single word to Astra, huh?
You're the one who's always asking for something.
Someone left graffiti on the corner of the wall. The
Okay.
lights are all out. So scary. I think I heard singing. I wonder if it's something left by the paranormal exploration team. If I get the chance, I'd like to hear Marionette singing. Yeah. I wonder what an ethereal song would sound like. Yeah.
Okay. They grab it, right? Yeah, I did. Bangbu's external memory unit. Stores key records of the paranormal exploration team's past operations, with access reveals log of team's activities. A critical moment hinting at a grim and unfortunate outcome. The sudden interruption stirs curiosity. External memory unit for Bangbu. Should be clues. Should try reading it. It really is the Bangbu from the paranormal exploration team. After leaving the gallery, they went to pantry, they come back.
Pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette? The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay. Suddenly feel really
that's
worried.
cool.
Will the exploration team be okay? Catch the rhythm.
Told her bad news. The adventurers who have found this album, please rest assured I have safely escaped. The flickering lights here are truly terrifying, but follow my instructions, you can get out of here too. Pity I had to leave. Duran's recording behind him, but there's no hope I get it so everyone can escape. Marionette looks really scary, but anyone who likes Jordan's music can't be a bad person. Wise being simp is very, very amusing.
Finally found it!
Gotcha.
Ow. You got me.
Miss Yao, let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot.
Yeah. What is this?
There's the autograph I owed you. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
That's really amusing. They did really well with everything here. I liked it. It's been too long since I've been able to fully enjoy ZZZ without lag issues and stuff. It's been a great time. As the car stretches out, a constant nagging noise draws her attention. So your phone shouting angrily. Evelyn pressed the mute button casually with the sound cut off to make angry expressions. Even more ridiculous.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Oh, don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there, and so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internet? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted?
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street.
Welcome back from your nap.
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internet post?
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit. Sorry, I was wrong.
No, you're good.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
God, you got to love the CO2 the CO like the what is it,
run off.
carbon dioxide emissions or whatever it is that the sun does now. It's cooking you. It's just trying to turn your room into an oven. It's gonna slow roast you at 350 degrees.
I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless. You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
So secretive. If you tell me, I promise I won't run off next time. I swear.
A professional spy.
Huh? Hang on. A professional spy. That's so cool! Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song!
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline.
I just finished the bringer fight, by the way, a little while ago.
Okay, so we went against the entire board
to
buy Starloop
with the
for
stupid
a New Year's
hand.
Concert. Publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block.
Now I'm dealing with the special episode involving Astra and Evelyn.
Deadline, and I know
I never thought that Simp Wise would be the funniest thing ever to me.
Okay,
but it's very funny.
I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing. You know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this. Oh, wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
Oh. Evelyn swiftly reaches out a hand to press firmly.
What's wrong?
Yeah, whatever.
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now.
Okay.
There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
That's oh. Uh-oh. I get to fight as Evelyn now. Oh, that's gonna be fun. When Evelyn uses her skills to deal damage to enemies, she builds up burning embers. When burning embers is at or above 50%, hold the attack or the skill button to consume burning embers to activate Garrote. Gain 1 burning tether point. Accumulating 3. Huh? No, Garot. Look, brother, I've been so careful to not talk about the physics. I've been I've been so, I've been trying so hard to not. Brother, I've. Oh my god. Look, that's how they designed a lot of these characters, let's be honest. That's exactly how they designed Cypher in Honkai. I don't think you've seen anything on her animations yet, have you? Oh, you have? They're good animations. Yeah, apparently a lot of people are like arguing between Jiao Kui and Cypher as to who's better. Yeah. Look. I don't think you have to E1 her. You just get the Fox Boy and boom, it's done. Level 1 Jiao Kui, he'll be fine. Yeah. I'll say this. I recently looked back on my Pella, and I barely noticed that I have her at like over 100 EHR. I don't know why I have her so high, but you know, it's fine. I'm probably gonna get I I might get Cypher for the ratio. I have been thinking about it, but it's also because I kind of want Cypher, and I think I have enough pity where I might be able to just get her in like 2-3 pulls and her light cone as well. Because so in 3.4 apparently it's gonna have its own pity system and its own unique stuff for the event pulls. Apparently. Don't know much about it, but I do want to get Cypher and her light cone. That is fair. At least you'll have time. Oh no, are you also going for Hyacinth? Oh, okay. And Aglaya's going to definitely that I think this is the fastest rerun. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll figure out what Evelyn does. Alright, time to fight. Where am I punching? Oh, never mind. Oh, there we go. Oh, hello.
You think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
Yeah. Kind of, honestly, yeah.
Check your six.
Oh my god. Oh,
I arranged for someone to
Astra
meet us before we
is
entered the
just
hall.
still here. Oh, she's literally just Robin.
It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
Evelyn is, not Evelyn, but Astra is literally just Robin. She does a thing and then is just off doing her own thing for a little bit. They knew what they were doing when they designed Evelyn. Man, they really knew what they were doing. One, like, fashion. Straight up fashion-wise, I love the coat. I love the coat hanging over the shoulders. And she's... Zani?
Where are you running off to, Astrio?
Oh. Wait. Oh, right, yeah.
You are not worthy.
From Woa. Yeah. Yes, very much so. Look, not everyone can be a dragon siren. Huh? Oh, are you just failing to get it? Get it? Ooh. Oh, I forgot how fun Evelyn is to actually maneuver. Because I tested her out during her her release banner, but I did not pull for her. Also, I love the sound that her heels make when she's dashing. That click, 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 tick, 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 tick. Tickles the brain.
Move it! The intel was right. You really can fight. So this is where your true strength lies.
Your journey.
That would be nice.
I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'll take you.
Neutralizing the threat.
It will be a fun time for sure for Kafka buff. And Silverwolf buff, obviously. Well, okay, to be fair, okay. So if the Silverwolf buff is going to be really nice, because it might replace Hela on Acheron teams. Huh?
Move it.
Yeah. But they're fixing a lot of things with her. Not anymore. True. Yeah. But I mean, plus the weakness implant is also really good. The fact that they added another character that does weakness implant that can implant every weakness onto enemies in an Axa, like, come on. He does. People have been running him like main DPS or hyper carry. A lot of people are saying that that he sucks as a sub DPS, which I don't think he would suck as a sub DPS. I feel like people are just doing it wrong. I know, but apparently people are saying like, oh, his damage is like non-existent. Why would you ever run him sub DPS with Herda and stuff? It's like, what? People are saying like that the Herda is the worst unit to have with him and everything. Like, are you guys even playing them correctly? I do too. But I do not have an AXA, but I'm going to mess around with that team. It's like they do a lot together. Oh, Gallagher has consistently been doing like 200k with just a punch. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, Will. This is gonna be fun time. That's gonna be fun. Yeah. Also, apparently, people are running. Uh, shoot, the one that I have messed up, the one that I built like hybrid crit break, whatever her name is, I forgot it. Nope, we want to walk. Very well, very good. I again really love the design of Evelyn. She's a very fun character. What? It's rare, especially you can handle. Go ahead. Hmm. Shoot. What was I? Oh yeah, but some people have been running her crit, like full crit, instead of like either full break or the hybrid crit break build. I just don't remember her name off the top of my head. Mara Struck, the one who hates all the Mara Struck, so her ult is just execute the Mara Struck. That character, I just do not remember her name. But literally her voice line when she uses her ult in Honkai is execute the Mara Struck. The one that I have messed up because I have them built hybrid crit break. A lot of people have been just running her full crit. How many people know how to slow down? Saber. But Hanya's sister, the one who's dead and is that's the one that I have messed up, yeah. But yeah, people have been like running her full crit. Yeah. Who's this old buddy?
Long time no see. You seem to be doing well for yourself.
What's her
Same
name?
for you. Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now.
So, what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than
Yeah,
later.
people have been running her
This communicator's
full
been
crit
wiped.
instead.
Can you restore the data in
And
it? Even
their damage
fragments
numbers
would
aren't bad. They've been doing well.
Let me see. Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech. What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out and the rest is gone.
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean? Forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300. Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends, too. But they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on Internet. The name is Phaethon. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried. I hope it's useful.
Very useful. You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Nice to meet you, Rain. Miss Yao.
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm. Even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters. Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's. The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." I knew I should stay strong, but I just couldn't manage. At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out, that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
I don't finish my silence. Yeah, welcome to Starlight Discipline.
Music is magic.
Oh yeah, there's that lag. It's not that bad though.
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
An excited Yao punches through the tranquil silence of rolling around on a bed.
Belle! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that manager lady from last time. She sent us an invite! Starting today, we're the proud owners of invitations to Astra's concert! And there's even one for EOS! Is this how it feels to get the VIP treatment?
Why is simp fanboy wise the funniest thing ever? Spy, help me.
I'm so excited I want to shout it out for all of New Eridu to hear!
Years of my free labor for Belle
It's
is
so
finally
funny.
paying off. Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert. Astra is amazing. I don't get why some people online would hate on her.
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Fairy, can you look it up?
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment, New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views. Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1, she's ugly.
That's going too far. Beauty might be subjective, but calling Astra ugly is ridiculous. We can't let them get away with this.
No, Wise, no white knighting. No white knighting on the internet.
173,925 new accounts
No!
have been registered
Oh my
to
God.
launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Hang on. Isn't that basically using superpowers for evil? We can't do that.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
Don't be so strict, Belle. I think Fairy is right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
Oh no.
This is starting to sound like a villain arc. We're proxies. We must stick to justice, or we'll lose ourselves.
Fine, you're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, De Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by Capital. How dare she?
Why did she go Valley Girl with that idol?
Astra is clearly a musical genius. who's
You're an
taken up the
AI. You're
Winter's
not supposed to
mantle.
go.
In fact,
That's
her
funny.
musical achievements are right on par.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra's songs, I'm sure he'd have been a fan too.
Haters are gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments. And that's why we should refute them firmly.
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception. Astra's been famous a long time. I'm sure they can handle it.
You're too kind, Belle. I'm still worried, though. Is it really okay if we don't do anything?
Just like that, you spend the entire day following posts about Astra on the internet, trying to suppress stardom. How does Astra deal with this endless activity? Last day of the concert. Is Astra's concert from now on down to another second. We must enter 2 hours in advance. Traffic's good, weather's good, and the invitation is in my pocket. I do think this is where we'll stop today. This has been fun. I might come back to this. Wait. Did we get any? Oh, we did. Alrighty. We will do a single 10 pull on the Jane Doe. Because why not? Only 3 A ranks. Okay, cool.
We big pillars! Nothing stands in my way.
Heck yeah. Hey, Ben. How are you? Okay, reverb. Mark 3. Mark 1. Vortex. Identity.
Whether it's catching ducks or finding cats, I'm here to
Seth
help.
Lowell. Alright, cool. Reverb Mark 3. Magnetic Storm Alpha. And oh, we have one. Oh no, this is it. This is the other ring. Slice of Time. such a shame. Did not get it. That would have been really funny. Just would have proven the whole streamer luck nonsense. No, actually that would have been really funny. Alrighty. Oh, Spy, I'm glad that you showed up randomly to torture me and scare me, even though I should have noticed. I should have noticed that you were here. I know. It's not my fault that you blend in. All I can see is the white of your eyes and the whites of your teeth. Never grin like big toothy grin people in the night, Spy. You're about to give people nightmares. And with that, however, we conclude another evening at Harmony Hearth. Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed your time with the memories made. Let's forge even more wonderful memories together next time. Until then, it is the end of the weekend. It is time to start back the week. Time to return to your daily lives, working, doing whatever it is you need to do. School, college, taking time off, whatever it is. Enjoy your days. Never push yourself beyond what you can handle. And see you next stream, because I'm basically back to full. But to like 100%, except I still have a bit of a cough every now and then. Goodbye.